NCAA Softball Regionals presented by Capital One. It is our fourth game in Norman. Elimination time has arrived. Boston University and Cleveland State. The winner of this game survives to play one more tonight. The loser will see its season come to a close. Now the bracket looks like this. Oklahoma, the host school, the #2 national seed, just advanced to the regional final.
Staff chase from the game pretty early on yesterday against the Ducks.
Alba, first pitch, pops out to second. FBS with the play.
He said work ethic out there, be able to perform here on the field as well. Big chase, big swing and miss up in the
Zappel finds a spot, her third hit. 2 for 3 yesterday. She has been starting again at first base. Blooper into center field. Back-to-back base hits for Cleveland State. And Kelly Maxwell happened again. Fought off into foul territory. Playable for Ali Boaz. And that will end the threat.
Cleveland State had stayed in the game. Close game.
Kelleher lines out to Spellman at third. Nice little diving catch. Back-to-back. 385 this season. 2 hops, an awkward bounce, but an easy play. Mueller stents.
And his awful control.
Serve to center. Alba underneath, and a 1-2-3 bottom of the first for Holzappel.
Oregon had such a successful outing against her.
Oregon will get the winner of this game, and the punch out. Mueller stents, strikes out the second. Back-to-back strikeouts for Casey Ricard.
That challenge as well.
Off a hop, Ronson fires. And a 1-2-3 second inning. Still scoreless. Both of these teams in search their first runs in Norman after being shut out yesterday. DPS flies out to Albon center field, rather.
Here for Boston, where they got a little bit better to me is in the circle.
Mueller stents. A line out by Avery.
I think that Ricard is throwing better today. You're seeing a little bit better.
Missy Holzappel has been perfect so far. 0-2. And off the glove of Mueller stents into right field. Base hit.
I don't know.
Off a bounce, Dieng to first. And the 2-out knock stranded at first base. Still scoreless, 2 innings in Norman. Fly ball shallow center. Kelleher make the play. Pair of conference champions, Patriot League and Horizon League. Alba over to Ronson. 2 away. Well, inside out swing and grabbed by Ronson again. Well, she has recorded 3 of the last 4 outs. Still scoreless. Down the right field line. That's a fair ball. Kylie Dotery aboard. And a leadoff single for Boston. Pops it up, foul territory. Easiest catch of the season for Kylie Gorsuch.
And when base runners are hard to come by, you have Boston University advancing a runner to scoring position.
In and out of the glove of Dieng, drifting backwards, was able to get a fiber or two on it.
Through the lineup here.
Big AB for Kayla Ronson, fights it off, right field, and it drops. Doherty had to wait to see if it would be caught. Here comes the throw. Boston University on the scoreboard.
And such a huge moment for the Terriers here. Ronson sending this pitch just to shallow right field. Frascone tries to dive for it, just short, and as she does, it rolls away. Nobody there to back her up.
Two older sisters, Casey and Kelly, both played collegiate softball. One at Rhode Island. Hop off the glove at third of Spellman. 2 runs will score.
You see it bounces off the glove. Woo! Almost hitting the foot, potentially, of Kelleher.
Still just 1 away. And the Terriers now with runners at first and second. The walk issued. Throw down to third, not in time. Both runners advance. A double steal. A few minutes ago, both of us majored in engineering. Line to right field, in and out of the glove of Frascone. Another run scores.
That's one of those where you kind of feel like when the wheels come off, the wheels come off. This is just one of those where in the glove, just hits the heel of the glove and bounces out. Frascone wants this one back, especially when you know you need an out.
Ornette pops out to second, and they will double off the runner at first. My goodness, after the sac fly, E9 brought home another run. Ashley Waters can't believe it.
Situation, you're maybe hesitant to throw something up and out of the zone. You want an off speed to change speeds in the zone.
Fly ball left field. Should be playable. Doherty. Here's the first baseman, Arosky, up the middle. That's going to sneak on through. First hit since back in the first inning. After a couple of 1-2-3 frames, Cleveland State 0 for 1. Now 0 for 2 on the line out to short. And the throw's in time. Well, the second straight inning we have seen.
The team embraces it though. Like, it's not just a coach thing. It's a team supportive thing.
Well, you and I kind of wondered out loud for a minute. Boaz strikes out. You need to bring in. Depends.
Exciting game though.
Very exciting. A strikeout for Holzapfel.
Great control. The team took notice of it.
Caught on the run by Mueller-Stenz, the second baseman, in a 1-2-3 frame. Missy Holzapfel, she's called upon again in Norman. Regain that confidence, and a strikeout. Had her chasing up in the zone. Do you have to give it back?
I'm not going to tell.
I won't if you won't. Ronson towards the second out.
But it works. You wake up feeling like a new person.
Tap to third. Coker. And again, Cleve know that you're going to play 2 that day. And just a lot of things. This one hammered in the gap all the way to the wall. Kelleher, a stand-up double to open things up in the 5th. Second hit of the ball game for Lauren.
And Kelleher lead off start here for Boston University in the 5th.
18th double of the season, off the glove, over to short. Everybody's safe. Well, Holzapfel was able to get
First and third situation with no outs.
Swatted to first. Here comes the throw home. Not in time. 5-0 Boston University.
You see the aggressiveness that Coach Waters has there at third base, just looking to go on contact. Horoski does a good job going to make the throw. This was not exactly a very deep ground ball, but sends Kelleher anyway. The tag not there. Good safe call. I have to imagine Coach Waters is thinking about wanting to play the game that they know.
Tap to second. That'll account for the first out of the inning. Both runners advance. Served into right field. That'll get down for a hit. One more run will come home to score. And the hit parade for the Patriot League champions continues. 6-0.
You can just feel the top of this lineup. Hitting's contagious, and they started it, and it's continuing just with the adrenaline, the momentum that they've created at the top. Another hit from Lizzie Avery dropping in.
Fresco and also in right field. Down the third base line, and that bunt was perfectly executed. One more run is in. 7-0 our score.
The squeeze bunt situation, almost a protective bunt, and inside.
Fly ball, center field, and grabbed by Alba. Tagging, now put runners at first and third. Happelett racing to third base. The wind that was present earlier has dissipated somewhat. Squaring to bunt, that's off the glove. The throw to home plate, not in time, and that'll do it. Boston University, a run rule victory over Cleveland State, and the Terriers survive to play at least one more game tonight against Oregon.
And what a job for Boston to let their bats come alive and really make it happen. The top of their lineup really leading the charge here. Absolutely necessary for it to happen. These are the leaders of their lineup that need to make it happen for the next game. And for them to really start it here, that's a good start for them to come into the next game and continue it on. A jolt of adrenaline, a jolt of confidence for them, and a good job in the circle as well by Kelsey Ricard.
Take a look at tonight's Capital One rewarding performance. It is Casey Ricard went the distance and back on track for BU as the offense also found a way. Played 8 runs and run rule Cleveland State.